Hey, how's it going? I'm just over here at the light table, not doing much of anything at all. And you can do that when you're self-employed. Although that's kind of what I did while I was working for someone too. It's been kind of a dreary day. There's been some showers and clouds. I did not go to the thrift store at all. I just stuck around here and worked all day. And I think I got probably 75% of the stuff that I bought yesterday listed and put in their respective places. And to me, that's pretty impressive for me. But this is all that I have left. Everything else has been listed and put away. I just listed that Sony Walkman that I got yesterday. It came with these no-name headphones. I tested that Walkman with my trusty cassette, and it worked fine. I listed it for $39.95 plus priority flat rate envelope. I might try to put it in a box and then put the box in the envelope. So I was right, these are definitely not Sony headphones, but I found on the internet that a guy had sold two of these. They were being described as no-name brand or unbranded. And he sold two pair just like this for $14.95 a piece. So I'm just going to go ahead and take photos of them and put mine up for $14.95 too. Well, hello from the light table. I just got done watching my buddy Backroad Bidder Chuck's live video. I'm not sure what you call that these days. Is that a podcast or what is that? I have no idea. But he had Nate on and another lady. I've seen Nate on there a few times and that guy's pretty funny. I've definitely got some activity going on over here at the table. I've really been putting a good effort into getting stuff listed today. I think I've gotten either 12 or 14 items up. I sold a couple items last night that I don't think I showed, and then I've got 6 items that sold today, and I've got to get those packed up tonight because that guy has been coming early. I tested these 2 vintage kettles that I picked up yesterday, and they're working great. I just need to clean them up and I'm going to go ahead and list them. With this Braun over here, I'm going to have to sell it as is. I think it works. It sounds great. The motor sounds wonderful, but I don't know how to take this top off, and I don't know if you can, to be honest. And so I can't really look at the blade, and I don't have any beans. So I'm just going to try to sell it as is, and I think I might be able to sell it. Worst case scenario, I just go down to the grocery store and pick up a small bag of beans. I can't believe I'm still working on stuff from Savers. I found these in my death pile, and I got them from Savers like a year ago. But my goodness, it seems like the Savers merchandise never stops coming. I did want to show the items that sold today. I picked this Foley chrome locking spatula up a few weeks ago at the Salvation Army for 50 cents, and I took an offer of $12. I picked up this external hard drive a few weeks ago over at the Salvation Army. I remember paying 85 cents for it. It's only 160 gigabyte, but somebody paid $21.24 with free shipping. I got this Leapfrog electronic game from my friend Tom. It was just in a big lot of stuff that I got from him. It didn't sell for a lot of money. It only sold for $12.74 with free shipping, but any dollar helps. I found this set of 4 heart-shaped measuring spoons. Those came from the Salvation Army for 50 cents, and they sold for $6.80 free shipping. I've got this lot of 2 Denny Fresh Lock Turbo Seal replacement rolls. I think I probably paid a couple bucks a piece for those. And they sold for $25.48 free shipping. And I think it's going to cost about $8.50 to ship those. If you guys watch any of my previous videos, I've been parting out some of these Hero Quest parts. I sold this little 6-pack of figures, and it sold for $16.99 with $5 shipping. And the best sale of the day would probably be this TP-Link. And I just listed this item this morning, and it sold for $49.95 with free shipping. I picked this up yesterday at the Salvation Army for $4.25. This will probably cover about 75% of what I spent yesterday at the thrift store. So I just need to sell one more item, and we should start hitting some profits. I'm going to go ahead and pack this stuff up. That way I don't have to worry about anything in the morning. Hey, how's it going today? Just enjoying some of life's simple bounties. I'm going to hit the thrift store a little bit early today. It's approximately 10:30 a.m. I want to get out there and see if I can't get an early start. I did not go yesterday because I was listing stuff that I picked up Wednesday. Wednesday was a pretty good day, so I had quite a bit of stuff I had to list. I think I got 16 items listed yesterday, which is a milestone for me. I've started getting to the point where whenever I buy stuff, I like to get it listed within a day or two. And it really helps keep those death piles down, which has become quite a bit of an issue. But no matter how many death piles I have, I'm always on the prowl for a good deal, which is what we're hoping to find today. So why don't you guys come along and let's see if we can go find a little bit of bozanga. Hey, what's going on, guys? I just got out of the thrift store and I'm hanging out with my buddy Tom.
What's going on, everybody?
Tom just got a box of records like I got the other day. I guess they just didn't want to deal with them, or they figured they're going to take up too much room. But check out that Apple hat he picked up over in Vermont somewhere. That's a vintage Apple hat, and that's worth like 80 bucks, isn't it?
Yeah, 55 to 155. So 80 bucks sounds just about right.
That's a hell of a find, bro.
Hey, I was very lucky. I was just ripping through the old, the vintage hats.
Yeah.
Because they're always worth a few bucks, and just randomly, and I saw that one in there, and I was like, that's awesome.
That is freaking awesome, man. That's really good.
You get lucky very rarely, and that was one of them.
No, that's cool. Actually, Tom hooked me up. He found this today. He found this at the Burlington store, right, or the Vermont store.
Brattleboro, yeah. Thrift store.
Right, he found this over in Vermont. He bought it for $4.50 and he hooked me up with it for $4.50, and it's worth pretty good money. I just gotta check it out, make sure everything's there and not cracked, and it's good stuff. And he picked up these tapes today. Check this out, guys. We were both looking at these tapes.
I pushed Josh away from him. I said,
I'm not gonna, there's really not enough money in the world when it comes to finding a friend, dude. You know I'm gonna break a friendship over $30, $40?
Exactly.
But he found all these cool tapes. I don't think, like those BASFs.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton of money in them anyway. But
no, but like these TDK D90s, these might be a little bit of money, and TDKs do okay. No metal tapes though, but these are really good. He ended up talking Janet down on the price. They were like $40-something.
Even though you could do that?
She don't do it. She'll do it with me sometimes, depending on what it is. But
here's something cool.
She's not famous for doing that for me.
$6.
That's pretty cool. Those are.
I think you just sold one of these. Did you not?
Yeah, something like that. It was a Midland radio.
And then here's a cool thing, man, about this store. Well, I got picked up 3 of these.
Like Boy Scout mess kits or something.
Yep. $3 a piece. Here's a cool find, man. I don't even know what they are. Come to the tailgate. We'll drop it down. Maybe one of your guys knows what these are. Maybe you know what these are.
I have absolutely no idea what these are.
Picked up a whole bowl full of them.
We're not sure what these are, guys, but they are something.
You want the bowl?
Tom just got all this stuff for like $1.
It was $1 for this bag.
This was the auction, wasn't it?
No.
That's right.
The thrift store in Brattleboro has this little tiny section where you can fill a bag for $1.
That's fucking crazy.
Usually it's junk, but they throw random stuff that they don't know what it is in there.
Well, we sell junk all the time though, for good money.
That's our life, buddy.
Check this out. He sold me this, or he just gave me this. It's like I think it's like a garlic something. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but it looks kind of cool. So it's, we're gonna sell it, I guess. It's super vintage. Hey, I just got out of the MTAT store. That's the More Than a Thrift. I wasn't sure I wanted to go out there because I generally don't find very much, but I decided it would probably be a smart choice just to go check it out, and I'm glad that I did. I was talking to Tom this morning, and he was going to go and pick up some golf clubs that he saw over there a few days ago, but I guess he figured it really wasn't worth it, so he ended up not going. So when I went to the thrift store, I took a picture of all the clubs that they had, and I wanted to know if he wanted me to pick any of them up for him because I'm already there. And by happy coincidence, we found 3 that he wanted. Looks like there's a Titleist and 2 Pings. I think he said one sells for like $40, but there was 2, so maybe he can get $40 out of both of them. I don't actually sell golf clubs, so I don't mind picking them up for my friends. I also found this GPS Nav Pro for $3. It doesn't sell for a lot of money. It only sells for like 15, but that's still a $8 profit, I guess. I found this little Oxo Jar Opener. I've sold this particular one in the past. They were getting $2 for it. That's a bit more than I like to pay, but it sells for about 11, so I figured what the hell, why not? This is a nice little piece right here. It's a vintage Xylis garlic press. There are some Xylis presses that sell for upwards of $100. This particular one is not one of them. This is more of a $25 item, but still a good name. I always buy Xylis or Pampered Chef. That's all I picked up from the MTAT store, so let's see what we got over at the Salvation Army. First thing I saw today when I went into the Salvation Army were these set of Dark Shadows DVD sets. These are kind of like cult classic horror type things. They had 6 sets there. You can actually get about $75 for like 1 through 6. I think there might be like 24 sets total. $4 minus 15% was $3.40. I ended up getting 4 sets and leaving 2 sets behind. I would have liked to have tried to sell set 1 through 6, but number 1 and 2 were only selling for like $5 free shipping. So I ended up buying 2 through 6. This particular one is 6. And there's more over here. And it looks like 2 through 6 sells individually for between $20 and $30 a piece. So I'm still going to be able to make some money. I found this puzzle and it's still sealed in the original packaging. I had to pay $2 for it. I didn't get a discount because you have to spend at least $5 to get a discount. And since I found this on the second trip, it's the only thing that I found. So I had to pay $2, but that's okay because it looks like this sells for about $24.95 free shipping. But what I'll probably do is offer it for $14.95 plus shipping. That way I won't get screwed over if somebody from California purchases it. I picked up another puzzle. It's got a little rip in there if you can tell, but that won't make much of a difference. I actually got a discount on this because I got this on the first wave of items. So this was $2.55. There's one listed for $30 plus shipping, but this particular one sold for $22.95 plus shipping back in February. So I think that's still a pretty good deal. And then I found this Pasta Queen pasta maker. I paid a little over $5 for this, and these sell for about $35 plus shipping, so this is pretty good. It's vintage. I found this really cool vintage 4-point ashtray. It's amber. I paid $2.55 for it, and I found the exact same one that sold for $12.95 plus priority shipping for this. So this is pretty good. It looks like it's probably from the 60s or 70s. It's got a really nice look to it, and it's in really great shape. The best thing I found today is this item right here. It's a Cutco block for knives. It's really heavy, so I'm not going to try to get it out of the box. I paid $2.55 for it. And this particular one sells upwards of the $200 range. If it was brand new, I could get $350 for it. I'll probably see if I can't get $179.95 plus shipping. It's going to be pretty heavy to ship, but I'll see what I can do. And then I found those cones down there for 85 cents a piece. And those actually go into a KitchenAid. Those are probably about $15 worth of cones right there. And I got them for less than $3, so I'm making a little bit of money. I picked up this little beauty today too. As soon as I saw it sitting there, I knew I had to have it. You guys are probably thinking, like, what the hell is this thing? It is a massager. It's an old vintage Hitachi. This is probably from the 80s. It's a nice piece. It's got a little bit of marker on there. This is actually a pretty good model. I've got a feeling that I'm not going to get my feelings hurt too bad on this guy. In fact, I'm betting on it. So overall, I would say it was a pretty decent thrifting day. I could have stood around and waited for some more stuff to come out, but I really didn't feel like it. I feel pretty satisfied. I've got plenty to keep me occupied at home, and I probably won't go thrifting tomorrow. Anyway, folks, I think I'm going to wrap it up and shoot over to the house. We'll talk to you in a few.
Out of some steel that I
All right, so what do we got? What are we doing over here?
get some Angus steaks
All right, gentlemen and ladies, it looks like we've got some Angus steaks. Is this compliments of Uncle Michael?
here. No, this is actually local.
You bought some local Angus?
Market basket.
What are they getting for these puppies?
Oh, I don't know.
About $18 a pound?
Lots of fat.
Yeah.
Lots of fat.
Well, we
Lots
over
of
here.
marbling, and they've been marinating in nice stuff. too.
We over here. I like some fat.
Well, I gotta start turning these. You want to get a shot before I turn them?
Yeah, let's do it.
These are the vegetables. Carrots,
Look at that, guys.
apples, onions.
Wow. I've never seen such a presentation.
I gotta turn some of those. I like a char on them, but you know it's charring up pretty good. So
I do like my charred vegetables.
I do too. Oh yeah, hot.
Well, it looks like we're gonna be having some good food tonight. Good food, good friends, good picks. That's what it's all about, people. Keep your priorities straight.
Get a nice block there.
What the heck's this guy doing? Trying to protect himself from COVID or going swimming? I'm not quite sure. I better not make this my thumbnail picture. Otherwise, I could see this video getting taken down real quick.